In this video, I'm going to show how to download shell file in Excel and personalize it. It has this shell file has a macro, and you need to run. When you open the file, the macro will run. It'll ask you for your UTC ID, and then it will personalize um, the Excel file. So recently, Google made some changes in the way in which the file opens. And these files are in UTC Google Drive. So when you click on a link in Canvas, in previous semesters, you used to download the file to your folder and there was no problem. But this, I don't know what changes they've made in Google Drive recently. Now, the file is opening in Google Docs, and then you see this page. So what you have to do then is to download the file to your folder. So you go to File and select Download. And then there is this another problem where it only gives you an option of Microsoft Excel.xlsx, which is a macro-free file extension. So when you use that, it's going to save with that extension, which Excel will think and it doesn't have any macros. So it's not going to run any macros, or it will give you an error opening your file because it sees XLSX as the extension, but there is a macro and it doesn't know how to compute. So here is what you have to do. So you have to select the option that's available. You select that, and then you get this option, either open or save as. Okay. Now, for some students, depending upon the way in which you have set up the browser, you're not going to get this prompt. It's going to go ahead and download it anyway. It's not going to give you an option of save as. Okay. I'll talk about that in just a second. Now, if you do get this option, then it's easier. So all you have to do is to do save as, and then navigate to where you want to save it. Okay, and then make sure that you remove the unwanted extension. So make sure that it is the file extension is .xlsm. You save that, and that's it. And then you go ahead and open the file, and you will be all set. Now, if you don't get this prompt, so the file is going to save in your default download folder, and then it's going to open in Excel and it'll give you an error message because, as I said, the format of the file does not match with the extension. So you have to just ignore that error. So click OK, and then go to File Explorer, right? So the way it'll look is, okay, let me delete this. Okay, so I say open. Okay. Okay, so this is the error that you'll see. So just click OK, and then you go to the folder where the file resides. Okay, so you can do that by going to Downloads. So here is the file that I try to open. So click Folder. So it's going to take you to the folder where the file is, and then highlight the file and press F2. And then now some of you will not see the .xlsx because Windows by default does not show you the extensions. So in that case, you have to go to View and Show, and then check File Name Extensions. Make sure that it is checked, then you will see the extension. Then you press F2 and get rid of the offending extension. Okay, so now click OK, now click S. So now you have the file name in the correct form, and then go ahead and move it to the folder where you want to keep all your files, and then open it in Excel, and then it'll open properly, and you will be able to uh, enter your UTC ID and be able to personalize your shell file. And all of this is because Google made some changes, and I've been trying to find out how to avoid this, how to override the Google Doc coming in between us and the file and the Excel. Okay. So for some reason, I'm not able to find a satisfactory answer for that. So in the meantime, this is the workaround for students to download and make sure that the downloaded file is saved with the .xlsm extension. Thank you.